Hello everyone. So I'm gonna go over a few things with you. Actually, one major thing. At my job, they don't like me to show my tattoos. The fuck? They're pretty. Anyway, um, so I actually have to use tattoo makeup, cover up. I know I look like shit. I just got off work and I should have done this before now. But I'm just gonna show y'all what I use and how I have to use it. I use Locket by Kat Von D. Now, let me just say, this is false advertisement because it says it doesn't transfer. That's BS because it does, but not that bad. So I'm gonna go through this with you guys. So bear with me. I'm probably going to speed this up some because it is a process. But yes, Kat Von, it's dirty because I use it daily. Anyway, Kat Von D Locket, and then I use this. It's, forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. I am not big on makeup. I literally only get this stuff because I have to. Laura Mercier, I believe is it. I don't know. It's a translucent powder. This is, I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Anyway, I know it looks backwards to you guys, but it's actually really, really good. It's honestly the best setting powder I've ever used for this. When you go to buy your Kat Von D Locket, they'll tell you to get the setting powder with them. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. None of them have to cover their tattoos. Don't believe the hype. I'm telling you right now, this is the trifecta, the holy grail. Kat Von D Locket, this Laura something something powder that I swear by, and NYX finishing spray. Trust me. All right. Bear with me. Here we go. Now I'm only going to do like a little square because at my job, I literally only have to cover from like here, about here down to about here. So I'm only going to do this center part right here. Now, I'm Native American and white, so my skin tone changes with like the season. I get really, really dark in the summer, and I'm really, really light in the winter. So you'll just want to be aware of that whenever you get this stuff. I had to go through, God, I don't know, probably 3 different bottles or 3 different tones. I guess that's what it would be called. I don't know. In order to find the right one for me. So don't be discouraged. I know with myself, I'm really impatient. Definitely not one of my best attributes. Honestly, I'm horrible patience. So anyway, so what I do is, I know it's a little messy, but forgive me. So anyway, what I do is I do my little spray. I do my stuff, and then I set it. I do a little setting spray on it. And I just sit there and I let it dry. And then, so once this dries just a little bit, it doesn't have to be fully dry, to be honest. I just like it mostly. And then I get my powder. And with my powder, it's a little too much actually. So anyway, with my powder, I just do just a little, just a like a little layer, I guess it's called, over it. And if you can see it, I don't know, but like it's matte, and then this one's a little shiny. So anyway, this is how I go about this. So bear with me for one moment. Oh yeah, by the way, this used to take me a solid 45 minutes. I've actually got this mastered down to about 10. But like I said, I've been doing it. I've been at my job. Well, I've been with the company for about 5 years. But my job, my position is, oh, see, I skipped a step. Spray again for setting it. See, I'm talking too much, losing track here. Anyway, so with my job that I'm at, I've been with the company for about 5 years, but my position I've been at for 2.5, which I really do love what I do. But the casino I work at definitely is like a smoke screen. As much as I love where I work, you know, they tell me, come as you are, like we love tattoos, we welcome them. And then I get the position, it's like, by the way, we're gonna need you to cover that. And I'm just like, they're flowers, but you know, whatever. I love my job, and loving my tattoos does not pay the bills. So this does. Now, keep in mind, this is not cheap. So, this is literally a waste of tattoo makeup, me doing this right now. But anyway, it's okay. As long as y'all can see my struggle. But as good as this stuff really does work. And it really does. It's just, it says that it does not transfer, and it actually does. But like I said, it's very minimal. And it washes out. Washing it out of your clothes is nothing. It's like cake. It's so easy. And then, yeah. So, bear with me. And it looks weird, but trust me, it'll look good in a second. But this is what I'm saying, like my skin tone changes. So, you guys just want to be really cautious about that. This one doesn't oxidize, I don't think. I know the majority of them do oxidize. This one actually does not. The other ones I would put on and it would be like orange or something. Anyhow, that was a second coat spray. This one's going to take a little bit longer to set just because it's like your second layer and it's a little bit thicker. But anyway, this is what I'm saying. Like I have this down pat now. Like I'm good. So, let's see. And this isn't a thirst trap. This is really just so y'all can see me do this tattoo makeup, because my ass is not about to get this on my clothes. So, anyway, here we go. So, I just did my second layer and then my spray, and then I'm going to do my setting powder again. Oh, and I got this little brush. I really don't even know where I got the brush from, to be honest. I don't know. I'd be speculating even if I took a guess. So, I'm not even going to put anybody's company out there. I just know it's a really good brush. I don't know where I got it. For all I know, it could have been a gift, because people at my job would always gift me with stuff. So I really don't know. But this is, and see, it's like matting already, and it kind of changes the tone a little bit when it mattes. But let's see. And for all you makeup gurus out there, please don't judge me. So I don't even know if matting is even a word. So please don't like talk crap about me. But just know I really don't mess with makeup like that. I do powder and I do that face spray, and that's pretty much it, aside from lip gloss and lipstick. Other than that, I really don't mess with it. Alright, so that, and then we spray again. So this is, I go through this a lot, because just one time doing this, I spray it like 8 times. Do your layer of makeup, your spray, your powder, your spray, a layer of makeup, spray, powder, spray. And then whenever it dries a little bit more, I'll double check and see if I need to go over any areas. Usually I can get this done in just like 2 solid ones. But since I am showing you guys, I'm just going to go over it and show y'all how I do this. Like I said, it actually is really good. I just wish it really did not transfer. So that's that. And it's not, while it's drying, I'll go over it with you. So the Kat Von D locket, this stuff usually runs about $40-ish for one little thing. Now, the good thing about this now is that before I used to cover my whole arms. So I'll go through one of these in like 2 to 3 days. It was horrible. I was spending probably $100, $150 a week on makeup. And it literally disgusted me, and so did my bank. So anyway, but this stuff is roughly about $40. Of course, anyone that uses NYX is actually really good setting spray. I want to say it was about $7, but lucky me, your girl still got her receipt. It is $8.50 at Ulta. I think I've actually gotten it there cheaper, so I think Ulta raised their prices, because I don't ever remember paying $8.50 for that. I think it used to be $7. Anyhow, nonetheless, I digress. And then the powder. This powder is about $30-ish. So, yeah. Anyway, so, back on this. So I just see like a little bit of spots. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's like little areas. It's still like a little dark. Like I said, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But anyway, I can. So I'm going to go over it like I do any other day. So I just kind of go over the areas that you can still see a little bit of my tattoos at. I feel like I need like the Jeopardy song, like the doom, 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 because that's how my life feels when I'm doing this. And then I do want to say, you want to put emphasis like right around your collarbone into your, like your neck area, because me personally, I noticed that as my days went on, like throughout the afternoon, I should say, not my days, but as the day goes on, I would notice that it would start, and maybe it's because my work uniform, so I'm sure it has a lot to do with it, but it would start to rub, and then it would look like I had a skin disease. It looked like I had a skin disease right there. But anyway, it did the job, and that's all I cared about. All right, and then again, I'm going to dry a little bit. And then, let's see. Okay. Then we'll do powder again, and then I'll do my final spray, and then you guys will be able to see it. I really hate silence, which is why I talk so much. So, sorry about that, guys. So I'm sure some of you guys are not watching this to hear my fucking mouth, and I cuss a lot, so I apologize. But I'm sure you guys are not hearing, you guys aren't watching this to hear me talk, but silence really does kill me, so I do talk a lot. This is literally like me every day, but my job consists of me talking a lot and networking a lot and having a lot of connections, and so I feel like I just get acclimated to it. And 10th time, which is why I go through so much of this. Anyway, so this is the outcome. I know to some of you guys it looks really like super, super off. I wish you guys could see it in like an actual natural lighting, because it's really not. Like standing in my bathroom mirror looking at it, I can't tell the difference between my neck and the line of the makeup. But I think the lighting with the camera and everything. Anyway, this is actually really good. Mine is a light 47 natural. They have different ones, so always be sure you get the one you need, because my poor nephew, I sent him to grab me one time and they gave him the wrong one, and it was like an orange color. I have more of like a red, more of a red base to my skin, because I am part Native American, so I have a lot of red to my skin, especially in the summertime. I get dark, but it has like a red tint to it, so always keep that in mind. This one is actually really good. This one kind of has like a yellowish, but I like it. I feel like it does good for me. I don't know really how to show y'all, but it's not exactly the best, but this is really like, this is how I have to go to work. And so when I have on my work shirt, it literally is like this. So it covers me. So you really can't tell at work that it is tattoo makeup. Anyway, I did this for you guys. So now you guys get to be with me during the take it off part. I usually use soap and water, to be honest, but doing that, I would have to take off my bra, which isn't happening. So I'm gonna do baby oil. This actually works really good. I have really sensitive skin, so this is really like a holy mecca for me. Please hold. And toilet paper. So all I do with this is a little bit of baby oil on it. This is actually more time consuming, to be honest. It's like whenever I get off work, if I have somewhere to go, then I will just do this because it's quicker. Well, not quicker, but it's easier, so I don't have to get completely undressed at work. But I'm going to show you guys real quick before I finish taking it off. I should have done this in the beginning. This is when I was saying that there's like a little transfer, but not a lot. So this is literally me wiping it. And this is it, if you can see it. Not a lot, and most of this is powder. Keep that in mind. So because I just put it on, it's still setting. I bet you anything it doesn't even transfer this much while I have it on, like throughout my day. It's just because I'm literally just putting it on and taking it off. So anyway, this is my take off. So you can see it's like super, and it works really good. Recently, I need more. Anyway, recently my boss told me I didn't have to cover my tattoos anymore, which I was super happy. I mean, I do, but they made me new shirts at work because of how much this was costing me and whatnot. So that's that. And then this every day just kind of got monotonous for 2.5 years, having to cover them. But again, I love my job, so I didn't care. But anyway, so this is what I was saying, like this would have been already off with soap and water, but I would have to take off my bra for that, and again, that's not happening. So, this is where we're at. And another hard thing about this is if you use like I'm doing right now, like toilet paper and baby oil, it irritates my skin, and not because the baby oil or the makeup, but it's because I have to like rub my skin so hard and to make sure it's all off, and so it's almost just like irritating it. So, but does the job. That's really all I could ask for. And there you guys have it. I think we're pretty good. So anyway, take this. I don't like all that baby oil on me. Okay, perfect. So there you guys have it. So again, just gonna go over it one more time. Kat Von D Locket. I've tried quite a few. This is probably the best I've tried, the best I've used. So Kat Von D Locket. This Laura Mercier, whatever, however you pronounce her name. This one, and the powder. Sorry, there it is. The powder. An easy way to try and locate it is, it has this little black lid on it, and I get it at Ulta. And then, oh, my NYX Matte Finish Spray. It's like, trust me, amazing. Anyway, but that's that, you guys. Hope you learned a little bit. Don't know what I taught you, if anything. But that's like my makeup tutorial. And then I still don't know where this brush came from, but this is what it looks like. It works. So that's that. Anyway, I hope you guys learned something, just a little bit of my little tattoo regimen. And that's pretty much it. So